What's going on, everybody? It's your guy Golden Cash, and we are back with another Hunt and Fill series. We're going to keep on trying to complete the Jefferson Nichols 1938 to 1961. All we need is the 38S and the 39S. Everything else we have got. We are going to still upgrade whenever we find ones, like that one right there, the 1944S, and the 1947 Philadelphia that we found. That one is absolutely beautiful too, along with the 46S 13.5 million. Look at that one right there, absolutely beautiful. We've got everything except the 38S and the 39S. All right, we got one box, but they are split. There are some customer wrapped rolls that I got with some other ones, so that is what the box looks like. Box number 35 of the series. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in to this box, this Hunt and Fill series. But first, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so I keep bringing you hunts. Just like this one right here. Alrighty, got a roll going. Let's go ahead and get into this and hope we can slot a 38S or a 39S. I will bring you back if and when we find anything at all. Roll number 3, box number 1, or number 35 of the series. We're going to have our first find. We got a 1940 out of Philadelphia. So that is find number 1. Let's keep hunting. Roll number 9, box number 1, number 35 of the series. We got one that we might need. It is a 1939. We need the San Francisco. Can we get it with this one? And it is not. We got a 1939 out of Philly. Same roll. We're going to have another, well, our first 1941, we got a 1940. Now we got a 1941. This one is out of Philly as well. Let's go. Roll 13. Box number 1, number 35 of the series. We're going to have a 1959. It's definitely a 59. Out of Denver. Our first 59. Let's go. Roll 25. Box number 1, number 35 of the series. We're going to have another 1940. 1940 out of Philly. Let's keep going. Same roll. Roll 25. We're going to have our first 1956. We got a 56 out of Denver. All right. Only got a couple left here. And they're 2022s and 2021s. I'll bring you back on our next one. Roll 27. Box number 1, number 35 of the series. We're going to have a 1953 out of Denver. Our first one. Let's go. Roll 32. Box number 1, number 35 of the series. We got our first 1958. And we got a Denver. Let's keep going. See if we can find some more. 34. Box number 1. We got a 1952. And we got a 1952 out of Philly. That'll go right next to the 1953. Roll 35. Box 35. We're going to have a 1958. This will be number 2 in this hunt. And both of them are out of Denver. Same roll. Roll 35. Check this one out. A 1967. And this thing looks like it just came out of a mint set. This could be a proof. Almost looks proofy. Definitely looks like full steps. I don't know if this is going to be a proof, but it definitely has full steps on there. A little bit of cutting in there, but pretty close to full steps. I'm going to call this a proof. It's just too nice, really thick. Yeah, definitely a proof. You can see it. Well, that's a find. We got a 1967 proof. Roll 37. Box number 35 of the series. We got our second 1959 out of Denver. Roll 39. Box 35 of the series. We're going to have a 1954. And this one is out of Denver as well. And it almost looks like a repunch mint mark. Nah, I don't think it is. Just, well, it could be. I don't know. I think it's just, post-mint damage on it. Alright, so we got a 1954 out of Denver. Roll 43. Box number 35 of the series. We're going to have our first 1957, but this one is absolutely beautiful. Definitely in mint state. And we got a Denver. Check these steps out. Oh, man. There is a couple of steps there, but it is definitely crowded. And that, my friends, is a repunch mint mark. Right there. 1957D. Look at that. Alright, we're going to move the 58s down. Stick that 57 right there. That could be an upgrade for the book. Same rule. Roll 43. And check this one out. We got a 1954, and this one is in really good condition as well. This might possibly be an upgrade for the book. And we got a 1954 out of Denver. Definitely no steps on this one, but the front looks a lot better than the back. So, that is our second 1954. That one might actually upgrade. Roll 49, box number 1, number 35 of the series. I was rolling these out, getting them all lined out, and check out what we found. Right there. We've got a 1950. Now, is this a key date 1950? Or is this a Philadelphia? Look how beautiful that one is right there. Alright, do we have a key date? Or is this going to be a Philadelphia? It is a Philadelphia. But it is in very, very good condition. This could actually be another upgrade for the book. This is definitely a low mintage, semi-key date. 1950 out of Philadelphia. Roll number 50. I started opening this roll up, and check out this. We're going to have a 19, looks like a 53. Yep, 1953 Ender. What is on the other side? I don't know, but this could be a really good roll right here. Customer wrapped. Well, let's get into it, and I'll bring you back to show you what the 53 is. Alright, there's the 53. And this one, if I can get it to calm down, we got a 1953 out of Philadelphia. That makes two 1953s. Let's keep going. That is the end of box number 35 of the series. We only had one box this time. I'm going to go grab a couple more tomorrow. And, yeah, I'll go ahead and get everything going and bring you guys back in for the wrap-up of everything we found. And we are back with the wrap-up of box number 35 of the series. Not too bad. We for what we consider what we had in, they were some custom wrapped rolls along with some bank wrapped rolls. It wasn't a complete box that was sealed. They had already opened it up. They just gave me $100 in rolls. So I did get half and half bank wrapped and customer wrapped. So we did all right considering the fact that that was the case. So we still need the 1938S and the 1939S. But let's show you what we found in this hunt. We did not find any war nickels, but check these out, y'all. We got this beautiful 1975, and I kept this one because it's, man, it is stunning. It does have steps, but not complete full steps. We found this 1964 right here. This one is absolutely beautiful as well. It's almost like a black beauty. You can see that darkness in there. We found that one. It's got a little bit of gunk right there, it looks like. I don't know what that is. Oh, there it goes. Something off the off the mat. This one does have steps, but I don't know if they're going to be considered full steps. No, you can see it's pretty smooth right there. So, we found that one. I kept that one. And then we found a special, this is what it is. This is a 1967 special mint set Jefferson nickel. And you can see that really high gloss shine, the thickness of it. And you can tell it does have a little bit of cameo. It's not a proof. It has full steps, some cut off a little bit, but you can see them right there. This is actually a special mint set, 1967, out of Philadelphia. They didn't have mint marks back then from 1965, 66, and 67. The mint did not put any mint marks on any of the coins. Don't know why. Collectors' values, something had to do with the lady that was running the United States Mint back then. I can't remember her name, but anyway, let's go ahead and show you what we did find. We got a couple of 1959s out of Denver, a couple of 58s out of Denver. We are going to be upgrading this 1957 out of Denver, and you can see that one right there. So we are going to be replacing that with that one, because that one is in a lot better condition than that. Then we found a 1956 out of Denver, two 54s out of Denver. We found two 53s, one out of Philly, one out of Denver. We found the 1952 out of Denver. Then we found a semi-key date, and I figured this was going to be an upgrade. But the one we have in there as of right now, you can see the two, the 1950D and the 1950 Philly. They are both absolutely beautiful, so we're going to leave those alone. After we found the 50, we've got one 1941 out of Philly, two 1940s out of Philly, and we found a 1939, but that one is also a Philadelphia. We need the 38S and the 39S together, and then we're done with this book, and then we can move on to the 1938 to 2022, and that is it, everybody. So we are done with this hunt. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so I keep bringing you hunts just like this one right here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time.